Yo, what's good, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to another Tyler Perry's Sisters review. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning family member, then you already know what it is and what it always will be. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell somebody to tell somebody if you choose to. If not, just sit back, relax while we get into this messy, messy thing. So we see that Danny is at Zach and Fatima's place. And Zach asked Danny, shouldn't she be on her way to the airport? I said, sir, shouldn't you be on your way to the building that you pay rent for, that you never do any work in? Zach shouldn't question anyone about going to work because we never see him there. And when he is at that building, Zach is doing nothing. So don't ask anyone about their employment and what time they need to be there, sir. I'm just saying. So, Danny tells him that she needs advice. About what, Danny? What could Zach possibly advise you on? Now, I'm not going to lie. I probably could rock with this, counterfeit ass friendship between Danny and Zach and Danny and Fatima that the writers are just trying so hard to push, but I'm not buying it. It seems like they're trying too hard. Danny is going to Zach for advice. I just, I can't say too much because the episode hasn't aired yet, but it just seems like they're doing a little too much to try to push this narrative that Danny and Zach are friends when they have not been friends for a very long time. And I don't even know if they ever were. It just seemed like they both had opportunities to use each other when it was most beneficial for them both. And then we see a moment when Maurice tells Sabrina that he believes he has an option for her. And I believe that Maurice is speaking of someone who can possibly father her child. They're at work like they always are. And that's what I believe that they're discussing. Andy. Andy is just dumb. All right. There's nothing else for me to say. I can't be nice about it. I can't slide into it. I just got to say what it is. Andy is dumb. She walks around in this immense cloud of oblivion. She knows damn well that man doesn't want to kiss her. I'm like, girl, you are barely, and I mean barely holding on to this relationship. I think that at this point in time, it's just best that Andy gives Jordan his space. And I don't even like the fact that I'm kind of taking up for him because I don't even like these men. But at this point, I'm on Jordan's side because Andy, why are you there? You knew this man's sister was missing. You didn't say nothing. You know that Gary is abusive. You didn't say nothing. And he's supposed to give your girlfriend a kiss. I'm like, are you serious? And the sad part is, yes, she absolutely is. I'm like, the more I watch this show, the more I realize Andy is dumb. And there's just no other way for me to try to, I can't trivialize it. It just is what it is. Andy, you know what I'm saying? That elevator don't go all the way up, sis. It just don't. Now we see a little clip with Hayden and Andy, and they are still going back and forth trying to be crowned Miss Marie's number one pet. At this point, I'm sick of Miss Marie and I'm sick of Andy and Hayden when it comes to this case. Because at this point, ma'am, who is this ex-husband that you're trying to, divorce? Who is this husband? Because you make him to be out to be this horrible person who may be trying to go after your money. Miss Marie is starting to strike me as the type of woman who just craves attention and she doesn't really care who it comes from. Man, woman, child, pet, it doesn't matter. As long as someone is giving her the attention, as long as someone is at her beck and call, she craves it. She doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it comes from. I'm starting not to like this character. When she first hopped on the scene, I never really did like her, but I could understand her purpose. Now I'm not too sure what the hell her purpose is other than getting on my damn nerves. Because why are you there? For you to have all the money, for you to have this representation, why are you there, ma'am? Divorce this man and be gone. Go on about your business. But, of course, they got to drag this thing all out to be damned to the point that, most of us just lose interest in the storyline anyway. Now, baby, I just got to say, I love Aaron, right? But the way Aaron walked into this salon, it makes me think he was listening to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood theme song, because Aaron, he is such a light character for the most part, and he's coming in there, he with this big smile on his face, he's all chipper, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, boom, that man is so happy that he begins to talk about this state-of-the-art stroller that he has purchased for the children. And the look on Karen's face is a look to let us know that she's displeased, while Miss Lisa looks utterly impressed. And I'm like, you know what, Karen? What the hell is your problem, ma'am? What the hell is your problem? Now, your mama already is aware of the two daddy situation. So why are you being this way towards Aaron? Because at this point, I need clarity, because I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding why Karen has such this disdain towards Aaron. Now, we did talk about it last week on our Sister's Keeper with some possibilities as to why Karen can maybe feel the way that she does. We do know that she did not want to be pregnant from Aaron. I get that. But we're here, sis. And I'm not saying that you got to deal with it in the moment, but it is what it is. It's not changing. And you being nasty or you having this attitude with this man is not going to change the results. It's not going to make it any better. So deal with it. You could be cool and cordial with Zach. Let him rub on your stomach and kiki ha ha make all these googly moogly sounds for the baby. But yet this man is coming showing his excitement and you got a problem with it. But I'm going to talk about the extended trailer when it seems as if Aaron is going to set her straight, because it's long overdue and I'm here for it. Now, I'm not saying, for those before anybody even make a comment, I am not saying that Karen needs to be romantically linked to Aaron. I've never said that when it comes to this. Now that they all on their little, he went his way, she's going her way. They don't need to be together. But that still does not give Karen any room to be disrespectful or just have this attitude with him when it's not warranted. And yes, I do understand that whole Jennifer situation may be in the back of her mind. And it may be the reason why she is unable to trust him in that way. And I get that. However, when the smoke settles, maybe that's a conversation that they can have a little later. Because I need to understand why. Because it just doesn't make sense how y'all ended on great terms. You asked him to leave you alone. He did. He only came back around because you called him to inform him about this child. So why you having this little attitude with my boy? I don't know why, but I'm going to need you to get it together, sis, because you only got about 1.5 more times. Then I'm going to go in on you. And that's just what it is. But I want to thank you guys for listening. I know this is late. My family reunion was this weekend. I had a good time. I was out of town, so traveling and trying to, regroup and get back into the swing of things. So this is why this coming out the way that it is. But I want to thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for listening. Until next time, I will holler at y'all later, and y'all be safe out there.